Most people think museums are peaceful places, but some of the most beautiful objects inside them were taken during war. In 1897, the British Empire set its eyes on one African kingdom that refused to kneel, the Kingdom of Benin. In present-day Nigeria, Benin was not small, it was not disorganized, and it was not weak. For centuries, it had kings, laws, rituals, and artists so skilled that their bronze sculptures still shock the world today. These bronzes were not decorations. They were history, memory, power. But Britain wanted control. Control of trade, control of land, control of who decided what Africa could be. The Aba of Benin, Oven Ramlin, said no. So Britain sent a peaceful delegation toward Benin City. But it wasn't peaceful. The leader ignored warnings, ignored sacred laws, and evidence later showed he planned to remove the Aba by force. Benin chief saw the threat coming. The delegation was ambushed. Most of the British party was killed. Britain called it a massacre, but for the Empire, it was something else, an excuse. Within weeks, over 1,000 British troops marched toward Benin City, armed with Maxim machine guns, weapons no African army could match. In February 1897, they entered the city. What happened next was destruction. The royal palace was burned, homes were destroyed, shrines were looted, civilians fled, the Aba was captured and exiled. And then came the theft. British soldiers carried away thousands of bronzes, ivories, and sacred objects, artworks that recorded centuries of Benin history. They didn't hide them. They sold them, auctioned them in London, used the money to pay for the invasion. That's how Benin's history ended up in glass cases across Europe and America. When Europeans saw the bronzes, they were stunned. Some refused to believe Africans made them. They claimed the art must be Portuguese, or Greek, or from a lost civilization. Anything except African genius. For more than 100 years, Nigeria demanded their return, and only recently, piece by piece, the bronzes have begun to come home, not as gifts, but as stolen history, finally acknowledged. The Kingdom of Benin didn't fall because it was primitive. It fell because it stood in the way of empire, and every returned bronze is a reminder that history remembers.